Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Well, not everybody. Really, hello to my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is going to be your July video card reading. Okay. So when I feel into July, I do feel that there is going to be an intensity. Um, Intensity does not have to be bad. So ideally, what I would love for you guys to do, for everybody really, is to not place judgment on things, feelings, places, circumstances, situations. If you're going to place judgment on it, that can be what you actually create. But we're malleable beings. We're multidimensional beings. We don't have to just stay and stick to one thing, right? So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and have our reading. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks here. I am playing around with all of them. Let's see what is going to go on here. I know that last month I showed you the cards. I'm still just trying to figure out what you guys would prefer. Do you guys want to see the video layout of the card? Do you want to see me presenting? Feel free to let me know what you prefer. All right, so this is going to be for my fire signs. This is for July 2024. And for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's see where we're going to start. All right, we're going to start off with the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's very Leo energy, by the way. Very, very, very Leo energy. Let's do this deck here. We're going to do a bridge deck. This will be our next one. Joker. How very fire signy. Fire signy. That's funny. What? Dropping the cards. So now I'm going to pull from the Loteria deck. Let's see. All right. Shuffle, shuffle. Let's see, Loteria deck. What card are we going to be picking? Ah, La Maceta. Ooh. Okay. It's coming. Okay. And we'll do one more. We'll do this guy here. We'll do one more. And then we'll pull more as we go if we need a clearer picture. Wow. This is starting to form up very nicely. This is the Wisdom of Oracle deck here. And then we have Loyal Heart. How also very fire signy. Wow. If this isn't a clear fire sign reading, I don't know what is. All right. We have ourselves Loyal Heart, Queen of Wands. Now, of course, it's going to be mirror image for you guys, so just hang in there. Joker and La Maceta. All right, this is actually telling me that this could very well be a summer of love. Now, love can be on various levels. Remember, there are different levels of truth. So there's going to be different levels and degrees to everything. But this is telling me that there's actually some love happening. I'm a Leo, so I'm a Leo sun and a Sagittarius rising. So this is definitely a very sun signy, fire signy for me. So again, if you have sun, moon, or rising in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that's the reading we're doing. And I got to tell you, I think it's going to be a summer of love. Good Lord. I was not expecting this. I'm taken back a little bit. Again, this is a personal reading as well as a collective reading, right? Yeah. So here's what I do want to say, that the loyalty should come to you and your love first. So here's what I want to say. When I'm talking about summer of love, I'm going to say potentials and possibilities, because that's how we roll around here, right? Nothing's ever set in stone. You get to create your own reality. You get to choose your own direction. Um, and if you're going to choose relationship, it really should be that you choose yourself first and then you can choose somebody else. You're watching this, which means you're a deep feeler. It means you are highly sensitive. There could be tendencies of people pleasing as well, kind of mixed in there. And so when we're people pleasers, we do have a tendency to put other people ahead of us. But in this summer of love, since we may potentially have access to love, either strengthening or enhancing the love if we're already in relationship, right? Or if it's, you're single and you might meet somebody or have fun flirting or whatnot, you always want to make sure that you're choosing yourself first. How are you feeling? What stories and judgments, like I mentioned earlier, what stories and judgments are you putting on yourself or on the circumstance or situation? And is there truth to it? Do you have evidence to back it up, or is it a judgment? You have to understand that the choices and the behaviors that we make are going to be based on what we're thinking and feeling. So always make sure that you have loyalty to yourself first. This summer can be a really great summer of fun and enjoyment and lightheartedness, right? But make sure that you are staying loyal to yourself first. And then, right? Because if you're always giving, 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 an empty cup can't quench anybody's thirst. And you do like people, generally speaking. Sorry, the table is bouncing every time I knock it with an elbow. So yeah, remain loyal to yourself first. If you have nothing to give, you're not going to be able to give, right? And it is in giving that we receive, but we don't always want to give without making sure we have enough for ourselves first. A lot of people think that that's selfish. It's actually self-care. Because when you take care of yourself, then you are able to care for other people. But if you're only giving out and only caring for other people, you have nothing to give. So this summer could be a really great summer. Just make sure your loyalty is to yourself. Watch the passion, you guys. Watch the passion. Fire signs, that's what we do. We are just passion. We're just like fire. Explosive. Ignitive. Is that a word? Ignitive? Ignite. Ignition. Maybe that's the word. Ignition. Vroom, vroom, right? We ignite, like we keep the passion to a minimum so that you can receive passion back. Okay. 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 Because again, that kind of piggybacks on the whole, if you're giving, 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 and you're not receiving, that's not going to work for you. It's like, okay, how's this? How's this for an example, y'all? Go ahead and inhale. Don't exhale, but inhale again. Inhale again. Inhale again. You're going to die at some point because you're not breathing. You're just taking in, right? Okay, how about exhale? Exhale. Exhale. You're going to die at some point because you're not breathing in. You're always giving out, right? So it's the same thing. So minimize the passion. Now, I'm not telling you don't be passionate. So don't distort my words. Don't distort my guidance. I'm saying have that ebb and flow. And the way you do that ebb and flow is by making sure you're taking care of yourself first. Your loyalty is going to be to yourself first in this realm and area of love. Okay. Let's pull another card here. We have let yourself, I can't make this shit up, you guys. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Y'all see this? It literally just top of the deck. Top of the deck. So in this summer of love or month of love, because we're just looking into July, I don't want to go too far out. When you meet somebody new, give and take. If you are already in relationship and maybe you're more of a taker, be more of a giver. If you're more of a giver, be more of a taker. Have that ebb and flow. Allow yourself to receive. Nothing can happen if you don't receive. If you're completely depleted, good luck. Okay. Good luck. Let's take one of these cards. This is an oracle card. We'll do one of these cards. This is the back. This is the front. Dragonfly. Illusion. You know who you really are. Use the fact that you know what you like, or you know what you want, and you know what you don't want to build this relationship. The more you know thyself, which is so, so, so important. What are your patterns? How do you behave, react, and respond? What are your thoughts and feelings? Remember, your thoughts and feelings are going to create your behaviors. So when you know yourself, by knowing yourself, that's a path. It's like, okay, then the path shows up and I know which direction to move. Do I make a right? Do I make a left? Oh my goodness, there's a fork in the road. Do I maybe need to stop? Do I maybe need to move forward? The only way you can do that is getting over the illusion of who you think you are and get into what you know you like, what you know you want, what you know you need. That is called clarity. When you are clear, everything around you can actually benefit you or be a detriment to you, and you would know and you would choose correctly. So know who you really are. If that is something that you're not really sure of, I can help you through that in my soul intelligence program. But for right now, make sure that you have a pretty good sense. You don't want to lose yourself in someone else. And again, that is a potential and a possibility in this month of love, this summer of love for you fire signs, for you Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. Because my lovelies, those are our tendencies. We do want to be of service. We want to give, but we want to give healthily, right? We want to be healthy about it. So this could be a really great summer. It could definitely be a summer of learning who we are, but we also have to know who we are, and we have to know what we want, what we don't want, what we like, what we don't like, what our needs are, what our wants are. I think we're going to really be able to get clearer on that too through relationship or fun or a romantic overlay, I guess you can say, to July. Just stay loyal to yourself too. Don't forget you're part of the equation. You plus someone else equals relationship. It's not you plus you equals relationship. I mean, that is true, right? There's different levels of truth. That is a relationship, you to yourself. But if we're talking what the cards are saying, and let me show you all of the cards that we got so you can see everything put together. Even if you don't read cards, that's fine. I'm using these as tools. I'm actually tapping into my intuition. You have this guy, you have this guy, you have this guy, you have this guy, and let's see where we're going to put you. I'm just going to put you there. These are all the cards. This is what's in the cards for you guys. But of course, I add my intuition and what my guides are telling me. So this could be really fun. Just keep yourself in check. Just keep yourself in check. Do lots of self-checks. How am I feeling? What am I thinking? Am I judging anything? Is that judgment even true? What evidence do I have? Making sure that you take care of yourself. Making sure you take care of yourself. All right, you guys? All right. We are done for now. Thank you for allowing me and giving me the honor of reading for you. I appreciate you very much. And yeah, have a wonderful summer, my beautiful fire signs. I'm right there with you. Bye.